There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's
and then I
anything
mix
wrong
it
with that.
together.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I'm still not used to the way that YouTube just automatically goes.
The podcast, you see. She wants the D. We coming for you. Cowboys won, almost 50 on you.
Ooh.
Damn, them Lions sucked. Hey, damn, them Lions sucked. Coming off the W, now a bye week is coming to you. So you sit back and relax this Sunday. Have some fun day. It's my Monday. Here we go. It is Monday.
It's Monday. It is.
All right,
I was going to go with you, though. I was going with you.
We never do shows on Mondays.
We
Weird.
don't.
Yeah, it is weird. We try to avoid the Monday night foosball. But, you know, it just so happened that we had something to do today on Monday, so here we is. Here we be. Here you be. And the place to be.
Here you be.
So it is a Victory Monday.
Woo!
Dak had the kind of game yesterday that I expected him to have last week.
You just be throwing out them expectations, huh?
I
No
mean, I'm
faith
just
in our
saying,
boy, huh?
he did great. He did a fantastic job.
He was out of play for over a month. You know?
He did better this game than he did last game.
Oh,
Man.
100%.
It was vintage Dak.
Let's actually look up what he did, because again, I have no notes today. We are
freestyling, y'all.
balling it,
Winging it.
free balling.
This is why we're simpatico. That was not on purpose, guys. It was purely accidental.
So while the peeps roll in, let's look up some stats.
Yeah, y'all come on, get in this live stream, baby. Like, share, follow. Ain't no tomorrow. Just kidding. Not trying to be morbid, guys. But yeah, man, get on in here. We're gonna talk Cowboys victory. Super excited because everything that Jess was insinuating Dak wasn't going to be able to do.
That's not ever what I said. I predicted 48-38, dude.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah, she
predicted
kept her
48,
saying.
I told you I'm
38.
tropical
She kept
today.
her
I'm gonna be
same
on one.
prediction.
I
She kept her.
I predicted almost a 50 burger.
Man.
If anything, I was way more on board than you were. You said we were going to lose the Lions
Hey,
game.
I know our offense has been slow. I was setting us up
it's just,
for the worst
it's just that
possible
nobody can say anything about Dakota ever.
No.
Ever.
Come on, Jess.
Ever.
Get with the program.
Even if it's not a bad or even critical, which I
Jess,
wasn't.
You know I'm critical of Dak when he needs to be criticized. Dakota, don't listen to her. Shut up. Why was Dakota Prescott at the Exxon right next to our budget suites after the game Sunday?
What?
The guy had a video. I meant to tell him to send it to me. Literally takes a video with Dak Prescott. It's a gas station right in
He
before you get
stopped
to
at
it.
a gas station.
That's what when he was telling me. I went in there to get some
I
beer.
mean, boy, gotta get
I
gas.
said, you are so full of shit. There's no way that Dak Prescott came to this damn corner store in the
He
middle of
probably
nowhere.
did.
But he pulled out that phone, showed that video, and I just started screaming. I was like, oh my God. That's
He
Dakota Prescott.
probably did.
Him
And
threw
got out
it
the
in.
car. Who does that? You're Dak Prescott, dude. Like, you got people just looking for you everywhere. What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah, well,
He's so normal and down to
he's
earth.
just a hometown
He puts
Bowie.
his pants on just
I
like
love
you
him.
do.
I
I'm
love
just a
him.
hometown Bowie.
And he's the
Living
most best
in
quarterback ever.
Dallas. Well,
But that was
Dakota.
pretty cool and random.
Dakota had 250 passing yards
Okay.
yesterday. Quarterback rating of 114.5. Very good game for Dakota. That's the kind of game I thought he was going to have against the Lions.
He rushed for a touchdown, too.
He sure did. Actually, he ran quite a bit yesterday.
Mhm.
I was quite impressed with his performance.
Yes.
I don't really have anything bad to say about Mr. Dakota.
No, even the one interception, it wasn't like it was a bad interception. He was trying to force it a little bit, and then I hate that tip balls still count as interceptions. Because technically that's not an interception.
No, it's
like
not.
once the ball is tipped, it's a free ball.
Yeah.
It's very infuriating, but I was highly impressed. I slept through the game, actually, because I dealt.
You texted us at
I
you were
dealt
like,
Saturday
oh my
night.
God, I woke up to almost a 50 burger. And I was like,
I was actually wondering why I wasn't hearing from you during the game.
Oh, you know I would
and I
have
was
been
like,
blowing y'all
I
up.
wonder what JoJo's. Why isn't JoJo saying anything right now?
I had to deal Saturday, so I didn't end up getting home.
I figured.
And, you know how it goes. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so at 3:30,
like,
we're
what
getting
the hell?
flooded with Dak Prescott memes, just like,
Yes.
that's my Dakota!
I love
That's
you,
my quarterback! She sent the one with T.O., the crying. Like,
That's my quarterback.
quarterback.
Yes. It was impressive watching the replay. And you're right, Jess. It was vintage Dak. It was what everyone was expecting to see when he came back last week. But just the way they just put that game offensively together, that's what we've been expecting to see all season.
Yeah,
like
100%.
just 30 to 40 points easily for this offense. And Tony Pollard, outstanding.
Isn't he the truth, man?
And let's listen here, Cowboys Nation, because y'all, I'm going to just say Cowboys haters, because everybody loves to try and dissect our team when we're doing good. I hate when they do this. Cooper Rush wins a few games, and now we don't need Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard has a good game. Now we don't need Ezekiel
Tracy
Elliott.
was
Like,
saying that this morning. They were
Yeah.
talking about that.
this
Yeah.
is a glue. Like, this is what makes great teams great, that everybody has a role and everybody understands that role, and they are fine and content and not complacent in that role. And that's what Tony Pollard is. He's not physical like Zeke. So, I mean, you
That's
talk
true.
about a guy that will literally run through people. Like, their combination as a running back duo is so perfect that don't mess with perfection, man.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree with that.
Pollard had a good game. If you had him in your fantasy lineup, enjoy it. And let's move on. Like, Zeke's not going anywhere. This is Dak and Zeke's team, and there's no way they're getting rid of Dak. Zeke, especially after giving the man $15 million a year. So let's drop it and enjoy this win.
Yeah,
okay?
they got to stir the pot. You know how it is.
Yeah, always.
You know
Jerry's
how it
the one
is.
behind it
They
every
love
time.
trying to
I
tear
mean,
us down, man.
What Cooper Rush had? What 5? He was at 5-0 before Dak came back. Before that last game, before Dak came back,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Ooh, what's this Dak Cooper Rush
Yeah,
controversy?"
which is stupid
Come
because
on, man.
anyone
Well, I mean, he
who's
showed
seen
you.
even 2 to 3 games this season of the Cowboys, anyone who's watched any shred of Dallas Cowboys football this year knows beyond a shadow of a doubt the defense is the reason why those games were won.
And that's
There's
why
no
you-
doubt about it.
And that's why you expected them to do that last week, because Detroit's defense have been so bad this year. So the fact
bad.
that it was almost like a struggle for us to, catch our offensive footing in that game.
But
And
what
then you go to this week and you just see it like, this is what we've been expecting to see
Right.
all damn year from you guys.
Ben, don't you think, JoJo, that maybe that has something to do with the fact that Dakota had a little more practice time with his wide receivers this game?
First of all,
Would you
know
like
what,
to just,
Jess?
acknowledge it a little bit? Just a little bit. Can we get a little bit of acknowledgement?
First, hey, I didn't.
With wide receivers,
What did I say last when we had this debate last week?
Yeah, because
When you're
that was
in
our
an
last debate.
offseason where it's so limited in what you get to do, and Dak Prescott is the starting quarterback. He was coming off an injury. You're right. He did not get to practice with his receivers, but I don't feel like that was the issue in week 1, because either way, you're a quarterback. You get paid the big bucks. It's up to you to make plays. And it's not like you still had your boy CD. Michael Gallup was gone. I get that. You're trying to incorporate Noah Brown more offensively, but I don't feel like it was lack of practice. I feel like they just had a shit show of an offensive showing week 1. It was against the Buccaneers and Tom Brady.
To be fair, the somebody's saying they have no sound. Well, we got sound on our end, honey.
We can hear, baby. We better turn that
Darlene-
TV up.
Darlene seems to be able to hear us.
yeah, there's. She may have not hit the unmute button.
Okay,
You better
yeah.
unmute us, girl.
YouTube,
Make
you have
sure
to
you hit your unmute button.
You better unmute us right now.
Marsha Sahir.
Yeah, someone
Marsha.
help her out. Help her out, Darlene, and type in there to hit her mute
Darlene.
button.
Makes me want to watch Roseanne.
Yeah, so what was I talking about?
We're talking about that he did maybe need that extra practice
That
time with
extra
his
little
receivers.
that extra practice time. I mean, there is something to be said, and to be fair, the defense didn't look good in game 1 either. Like,
That is true.
all around, it was a bad game.
But what
so
do we say
if we
every
were
year? We don't judge anything until after week 4.
after week 4,
That's what
I
we know.
understand. But for us, that wasn't really a fair judgment because we had a backup quarterback for
Yes.
three of those 4 weeks.
Yes.
So for us, that's not really a fair assessment either.
Yeah.
So we really don't have much to go off other than our solid defense that's been solid since week 2.
Oh, it makes me
So
just party.
in my eyes, I feel like the offense is still kind of molding, right? We're still kind of,
I do feel that way.
yeah,
yes,
we're still
yes.
kind of getting our groove and getting our footing and finding our chemistry there. CD Lamb has looked way better these last couple of weeks.
Dropping less balls.
Dropping less balls. I still want him to work on his attitude. I really don't like the showy offy and
He's getting a
the
little dazzy,
dramaticisms. I just don't like the drama, dude.
It's like when they wear that 88, they just feel like they
Well,
have
yeah.
to be flamboyant wide receivers in Dallas. I
It
don't
can
know
get
what it is.
sloppy. He can
Yeah.
accidentally drop a ball
Yeah.
before he's all the way down, or I mean, he lets go of it before.
He drives
I'm just
Tracy
like,
insane.
can we just
Because
can you
that's
just
happened
not do that?
before, where someone's done that and then the ball didn't cross the damn
Yep,
end zone and
yep.
then they
I
got
remember
a
that
turnover.
game.
Remember
I
that?
Yeah, I
remember
remember
that.
that game.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
I was like, this freaking idiot.
Yeah, no, and he does that, and every time Tracy's like, "Hold on to the
Just,
freaking ball."
just hang on to it for a second. Just confirm the play. Confirm the play.
Get out the end zone.
back-
Confirm
the-
the down.
Yeah, confirm the down.
Wait, was that a
Jesus.
touchdown? Was that a touchdown? Now we're gonna chuck this damn
Now
ball.
we chuck it. Now we chuck
Drop
it.
time.
Yeah, but I mean, back to what you just said about the number 88. Isn't that kind of on Cowboys Nation too? Because
Mhm.
anytime we
Mhm.
see that 88, we're like, oh, we got CD Lamb. He's wearing 88.
Like,
He's
for
the man.
real.
He's number one. He did nothing to earn the number one spot
Nothing.
other than he wears 88.
Oh, you
And
know they killed
we,
me when I
as
said that.
Cowboys Nation are like, oh, he got 88. Oh, CD Lamb's a man, the man, the man. Meanwhile, Michael Gallup
Is
is
a
out
better
there
receiver.
twinkle toeing his ass to greatness.
Girl, that boy with them damn
I'm
toes.
telling you,
His
man.
footwork is impeccable.
Just
He
it's
probably would have been a
art.
ballerina if he
It's
wasn't
art.
a football player. 'Cause
His little
Twinkle toes on
It's
deck.
art. It's not even football. It's art.
he has his
that
own theme
fucking
song sound and it goes
touchdown, the way that boy can catch a ball going on that sideline, it's fun to watch. I love receivers with excellent footwork. It's like literally one of my favorite aspects
Yeah.
that a wide receiver could have.
mm-hmm.
It is.
Agreed.
It is impressive, and he's always been impressive, and he's been consistent. And then here comes CD Lamb,
He's not
and
flamboyant.
simply because he's got that 88, we just deem him the number one.
Oh, I
And
was disgusted.
you know what? For credit where credit is due, he has done better these last couple of games.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm
yeah.
still not sold.
No,
like,
no
I'm
way.
still
You know
not
I ain't never
sold.
been sold on
I'm
CD.
me either.
I ain't
me
dubbing no slot receiver my number one
either.
receiver. You crazy?
Me either. And I think he's got way more to prove, and he really needs to just shut his mouth
Yeah.
and play football. All the dramatics.
They do
and
that all the time. They,
Yeah.
But
they
if you
actually they do that all the time. They create a big ego before even giving it to someone. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
they gave.
Well, Dez was cocky when he came into the
yeah,
NFL.
you're
though.
right.
But he was a dog. Like, Dez's story was so different. Like, this guy grew up
Yeah,
as a Cowboys fan. Like, that was his dream to be a Dallas Cowboys.
Still
like,
is
CD
his
Lamb was
dream.
sitting on the damn couch in his phone when he was being drafted.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Making sure his girlfriend didn't see his DM. So, I don't think...
still is. It
I
still
don't
is
think
Des
it's the
Bryant's
same
dream.
thing. Like,
Yeah, it's
Dez
not.
had tears coming out of his eyes. Like, the dude
Yeah.
was balling when he got that call about,
my
being
God.
drafted.
I feel like- I feel like
It was
CD Lamb
beautiful.
was probably a little shell shocked and was like, I mean, Jerry Jones. He said it in an interview. CD Lamb did. He said Jerry Jones handed him 88 and said, "I want to see what you can do with this number."
Yeah.
I'm
Like,
so sick of
it's
Jerry.
not about
I
the
am
number.
So sick of
It's not
Jerry.
about the
Dude.
number
When
to
is his
me.
next hip surgery?
It's
I am
about
over
the
it.
player.
I am over it.
No, you're right, Tracy. It's
God.
not about the player. It's about the number. And that
Other way
attitude-
around. Yeah.
Yeah, that attitude is not doing us any
Mm-mm.
favors.
No, you're
and it
right.
never has.
No.
And that is the attitude that Jerry has cultivated, which is
Yep.
why we've been stuck in this cycle of mediocrity.
Yep.
Because it's just, oh no, we got 88, we got CD Lamb,
We
he's
got the
wearing
number one
88. Oh yeah,
receiver.
we got
Oh,
the
did you
number
hear him
one
today?
receiver.
Did you hear him today with that running back controversy?
Oh
So-called
my God.
controversy.
Girl, I don't listen to Jerry Jones.
No, he
If it's a
turned.
press
No, he goes.
conference and Jerry Jones is talking,
he
I
goes-
ain't watching.
He goes, well, after Zeke had his little interview process, and he talked very highly of Pollard, and they were interviewing Jerry Jones, and Jerry goes, "We go where Zeke goes." I think y'all know that.
Yeah. Yep.
You better work, Jerry.
That ink is dry.
You feel me?
people,
Like, mama,
dry.
I already paid the tab, so we gonna
Yeah.
run
We
his
go where
ass in the
Zeke
ground.
goes.
Okay?
You hear me?
He damn
Yeah.
sure get in 20 to 30 a game. We gonna make sure he earn that money.
And
I was
also,
like, wait, what?
And also, people need to understand we're dealing with two completely different kinds of runners.
Thank you.
Zeke is a pound them to the ground, run through them, and make them pay for it kind of running
Oof.
back. And Pollard is
you
a
on
little
that back.
dodgy chihuahua
He's like,
running around everyone, juking and jiving.
You gotta have two #1 running backs to win
In
a
this
Super
league,
Bowl.
In this
You
league,
have to.
yeah. I
you
mean,
need
look,
one
look
that's
at the
dynamic in the
Saints.
passing game.
Yeah.
You need one that's physical and can run
Yes.
people over and win the
Yes.
game for you in the fourth
Running
quarter.
game, passing game.
Exactly.
Running game, passing game.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It's two different monsters. And also, let's not ignore the fact that when Zeke isn't running the ball, he is blocking. I mean,
Yes,
he's-
much better pass defender.
Yes.
I mean, pass blocker than Tony Pollard.
100%.
See, people don't
100%.
pay attention to the little
They
things. Jess.
don't. They don't. Well, I mean, they're
Super
not
frustrating.
podcasters either.
I
So
like
you know,
Pollard.
it's,
I mean,
it's
it
up
is
to
kind of our
us.
job to know. you
It's
know?
up to us
Don't
to
worry.
let the peoples know.
We got y'all. We got
Like,
y'all.
hey, even if Zeke isn't running the ball, he is still working. Believe that.
Yeah.
He
Those
is
are the little
doing
things that
work.
a novice fan or an average fan doesn't pay attention to. And God, I gotta admit, I'm still mad that we paid that boy all that money. But
Yeah, you
Zeke
always
is
will
a
be.
very integral part of what we do offensively and in that locker room. Like Michael Irvin was saying it on First Take, like that is Dak and Zeke's team.
Yep.
And if you try and split those two up, you're just gonna ruin the whole dynamic of what
Yeah.
we've been trying to build, despite Jerry Jones trying to freak it up at every turn and direction. So yeah, you can't get rid of those two. It just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, the ink is dry anyway.
You
So
feel
even
me?
if you wanted to, like, I mean, that's
Ain't
50
nobody
million.
trading for that contract.
No,
You're stuck with them.
flipping way.
Yeah, really.
Well, we damn near got a 50 burger, y'all.
Almost.
My
Beautiful.
mom is here now watching
Shout out
the
to
show.
T. Jones.
She wanted that 50 burger so bad, and we didn't get it. And I was like, man, why not just? Hey, we got 3 minutes left.
Seven
Yeah.
times
I
seven.
don't know why we
Come
didn't just go
on.
for it.
Just let. Hey,
Just rub it in.
just
That's
get
called
it.
being a sore winner, guys.
Get it to the 50-yard line and let mole hairs kick it. You know, let's just for shits and gigs.
we
Let's let
gotta
mole
shout
hairs
out
get one
Micah
on the
too.
board.
Once again,
Oh
Rick
my
and
God,
shop
Micah
on defense.
Parsons.
Oh, yeah.
You see where he didn't even
Outstanding.
know that he could get up and run like
Yeah.
the day everybody was
He's
telling
like,
him,
wait,
like, what the
go,
hell are you doing?
Wait, I can score here?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, man.
Rookie
Yes,
behavior, Parsons. Rookie
That was
behavior.
a
Take it
thing
home.
of beauty.
That was amazing.
Micah Parsons continues
Might be defensive
to.
player of the year, Jazz.
Oh
he
my
keeps it up like
God.
this, get a double digit sacks. He's probably gonna be defensive player of the year.
Oh, for sure.
Was he
He's
not last year? Was
Defensive rookie.
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 Rookie,
Rookie.
yeah.
To make an argument, he could have been defensive player of the year
Yeah.
as well last year too.
Yeah, man, he is just something else. I mean, he's so fast.
Yo, we gotta
They
get in that
just-
lab and get them blood tests.
Yeah, right.
I need to know what is inside of that
She
man.
wants to clone.
I'm
so
telling you, he's not human, bro.
fast.
They made him in a freaking lab. Nobody
Yeah.
can tell me any different.
It's insane. They were pointing it out on the. Of course, I see it all the time. I watch Micah Parsons. I see that number 11 all over the field. And I'm like, how did
Everywhere.
he came from the backfield
Mhm.
and made a play on the quarterback.
Like, bro, you
what
were-
are we doing,
Like
man?
when he was back there with the quarterback on one play and ran all the way to stop a touchdown last week against Detroit, I was like, where
It's
the hell did he come
insane.
from?
It's insane.
It looked like he was trying to run for the touchdown. I was like, what the hell? This guy is everywhere. It was
He's
crazy.
everywhere.
He was
He is
literally back there with
everywhere.
the quarterback and caught up to the guy running the ball. It was
He's up in
crazy.
the nosebleeds serving beers.
Jesus.
Yeah.
$2 special, you know?
And you know
Cold
what?
beer?
Even
does it
beyond
all, man.
even beyond Micah Parsons as a player, he is fantastic.
Yes.
But even beyond him as a player, something that's really special about him is because he is so fast and so physical and he just wants that football, everyone on that defense around him acts accordingly.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, "Oh man, we got to keep pace with Micah Parsons."
Oh, my
We
God.
gotta-
Can you feel it?
Oh yeah.
The energy he brings
for
to that
sure.
side of the ball, man,
For
is
sure.
insane.
And can you imagine though, like being on that defensive core with Micah Parsons and just looking over and seeing any disappointment in his face at all, he'd be like, "Oh my God, I have to do better next
Be like,
time."
bro, I'm gonna shower at home. I'm not going in the locker room with Micah. Like, no,
I promise I'll do better.
I can feel his disappointment. No way. Like, my stinky ass home and showering.
I mean, all credit to Dan Quinn. He's really done a fantastic job with this defense.
He's turned them completely around.
But
He's
I
back
also
in his element. Like, he should have never been a head coach. I feel like that's what he is great at. He's a great defensive mind. He has been since he came into the league. So yeah, he's fitting in quite well with that.
But
defense.
I also feel like, as a compliment to Dan Quinn, Micah Parsons keeps that defense in check.
Oh yeah,
I feel like that defense is fast because he's fast.
Yeah.
That defense is physical because he's physical.
Yeah.
They're
that
like,
defense,
God dang, man, I wish this guy would slow down. I'm out of breath.
Yeah.
It's what all
That
the great
defense
defenders
is hungry because he's hungry. And the minute that he gives any of that away, they'll be like, "Oh wait, Micah is." Oh, okay.
Oh, nigga, we can chill on this play.
Yeah. No, Micah's
Micah
on
barely
it.
running.
Micah's on it. You better be on it.
You better be on like
Because that boy is everywhere. He's everywhere. It's insane.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. He's not. I agree with you. He's not human.
We going to the lab, bro. Don't worry. As soon as I find out where them tests at, I'm gonna make sure that this becomes public. Like, somebody has to know.
Just gonna figure out how to breed a football player.
Telling you,
That was really cute though. When he got that ball and he stood up and they're like, "Go, dude,
go! You
go,
haven't been touched.
go."
You haven't been touched."
Pure rookie behavior. Like, he showed that he was still in his second year of football. That was
Speaking
great.
of rookie behavior, all Justin Fields had to do was run into him, and he jumped over him. He jumped right over. He was right there. He was here.
What
and
an
he went,
idiot!
Boop. All he had to do was just run into him.
Yeah, you just had to kick him. All you had to do was kick him.
That's all. You just had to touch him, and you didn't. You jumped right over him.
That's how scared people are of him.
Yeah.
He didn't even want to touch them. He was like, it ain't
They don't want to touch him. They don't want to touch him.
He's like, I'm the quarterback. I am not paid to tackle.
He's like, oh shit, that's number 11.
Hurtle over this
If
dude.
they
right
touch
quick.
that dude, they'll burst into flames.
Oh my god! Like, I ain't never seen someone so obviously trying to avoid a person. It's like, what are you doing, bro? That's the ball, you idiot.
Oh, you're so right.
that's
You're
good stuff.
so right. He just didn't want to give him a reason. He's like,
you
hell
get
no.
up and tackle me. Shit.
Hell
Go
no.
ahead, do your thing, Parsons.
Yeah, go.
We'll live to see another day.
Oh my God, that's so true. Well, we have a bye week coming up, which, it kind of works out for me.
It does.
I'll need the recovery time. I'm having my surgery tomorrow, so I'll need some time to recover. Tracy hates the bye week.
And she can't even drink, guys. How
Hate
lame
it.
is that?
Yeah, I can't drink. Well, meh.
But this is the day before.
This is the day before. This is my last one, my only one. And then, I'll be recovering for a couple weeks. But we'll be back after the bye week, as usual. She Wants the D has some cool things that we're cooking up.
Oh, yeah.
And, it was kind of a short show today,
We just had to come and just let all y'all know how amazing Dakota Prescott is and will always be.
This game...
Diggs played a good game, too, actually.
Yeah, he did.
I'm going to add.
This game was almost what I predicted for the Lions game. I said 48 to 38.
You did.
We played a lot like I thought we would.
should have scored over 40 points with the Lions.
Shocked me a little
They
bit.
did.
That first half, I was like...
Well, I mean, I knew that the Lions had the ability to score points.
Yeah.
Because they've had high-scoring games. What I didn't expect was their defense to be worth a crap at all.
Same.
Like they had the Micah Parsons effect, too. Shit. It was weird. Like, oh, you can run fast? I can run fast, too.
Yeah, their defense kept up.
Yeah, they did.
Let's see. I want to see what Darlene has to say.
Darlene.
Well, she says, what's special about Micah Parsons, he cares. He's not about the money, not about the grade. He's about football. And you are 100%
He loves the game.
Right, Darlene. He really does. Me and Tracy have said it before watching the games. Like, if that boy didn't play football, what would he would be just a psychopath, right?
Yeah.
Y'all don't get it confused. He damn sure care about the money.
Oh, well, they all do.
Watch when that rookie contract coming to an end. He's damn sure gonna care about the money then.
He's
okay,
taking naps on the plane.
please. Every time he make a play, he's like, Ching.
He
Oh, yeah,
sleeps
for sure.
well.
Yeah, he already know he's gonna get
For
paid.
sure. But he also really does care. I mean, like, he eats, breathes, sleeps football.
Yes, he does. Which makes
sure.
it when you have players like that, you want to give them every damn dime. Like a player like Tony Romo didn't understand a lot of his contracts, but Michael Parsons, he's almost like a Lawrence Taylor. You have to give that man whatever he wants because that's just how effective he is and just how much of an impact he has on every single game.
Yeah.
Like the guy is doing something, even when he's not recording a stat.
He's
He
everywhere.
is making an effect on
He's
that side of the ball.
everywhere.
So you got to pay the man.
Oh, for sure. We can never let him go anywhere.
Mm-mm.
No.
Never.
No.
Take contracts away from everyone and just give it to
Yeah.
You know what?
Take money from who the hell you
Yeah.
got to take it from.
And Dan Quinn, too, for that matter.
Yeah,
Yes.
really.
Don't let that man
that
go
man.
because he will definitely be
He
wanted.
he has a vision, and he
Yeah.
sticks with that vision.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah.
Let's all hope so.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And the players love him too, so that's always
oh
a
yeah,
plus.
they do. They
so
play
who do we
hard
got
for him.
next?
That's
the Packers,
a good
right?
question. Is it the Packies?
I think it is the Packers. At the Packers. It's in Green Bay. Yeah, and then the Vikings, or the
Yes.
other way around.
Vikings been playing some surprisingly
Packers,
good football
Vikings.
too.
Yeah, it's the Packies and then the Vikings.
Yeah,
And then
those
we,
teams are going to
we're-
be tough.
I don't know. The Packies ain't been doing shit really.
Yeah, they
um,
really haven't. And both
yeah.
of
I
those
feel
are on
like-
the road,
I
right?
feel like this game's going to be a lot
Yeah,
like the
this is-
Lions
Those are both on
game.
the
Yeah,
road.
at Packers and at Vikings.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
both on the road.
I would be a little more worried about the Vikings than the Packers at this point.
Ooh, we
That
play the
part.
Giants on Thanksgiving Day. That'll be a good one.
Yeah, that is gonna be
Yeah.
good. No Lions?
We haven't
Oh,
been
we already
we
played them.
haven't
We
been
already played the
playing
Lions.
division contenders
No, that's
on
gonna.
Thanksgiving.
I can't remember the last time we played we played Washington a couple years back, didn't we?
Commandees?
Yeah.
That's who we
Uh,
usually play on Thanksgiving.
yeah,
That-
that or Detroit.
That
or
was
Detroit.
like a tradition. It was like a long time tradition. And then
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, it was the Bills, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, they switching
Huh?
it up. They switching it up.
It was the Chargers one year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
I like it though. That's
but
a good
I like
Thanksgiving
I
game.
like a division contender on Thanksgiving.
Oh, and it's 3:30, right when that turkey should be getting
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah. I like the
Mhm,
3:30 games. The
mhm,
noon games are
mhm.
I'm
trash.
gonna eat the hell out of some
Like,
turkey.
why?
I hate when we play early.
I hate it. I hate it. And we've had so many noon games this season.
And I
Yeah.
always thought the Thanksgiving
Yeah, we
Day
have had a
game was
lot.
on at 5.
No, it's well,
Oh,
it used
that's
to be.
Super Bowl. That's Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
And
they used to
Christmas
have it a
Day.
little later though.
Yeah.
The Thanksgiving game.
Yeah.
Times
Okay.
have changed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just do predictions for Packers next time.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what they do this next week and make our assessments after that. But Aaron Rodgers is out there, stealing carburetors or whatever he does.
Catalytic converters.
Make that rigid go. That thing got a Hemi.
Oh man. So we will be back not next week but week after, getting ready for the Packies at Lambeau. At Lambeau. I said that very Wisconsin.
Yeah, Lambo.
At Lambeau.
Cassie and the Quacky Mouth.
Cassie and the Quality.
Yo, you know we're gonna go to Green Bay and it's gonna be almost a repeat of what Dak and Zeke did to the Steelers when we went to the Steelers. That's what's gonna happen.
You think?
We're gonna go to Wisconsin and we're gonna make them cheeseheads feel
Ooh,
real
I
bad.
hope so. Oh, I hope so.
I hope so.
They
I
gonna
hope
be
so.
ripping off them cheese heads by the time we done with their
I
ass.
hope so.
I hope so.
I really, with all my heart and
Hate the
soul, hope
Packers.
so.
No, I don't
Because
like
you know
Green
what?
Bay.
I'm tired of Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
That's
Can
what it
all
is. I don't
these
like Aaron Rodgers. I
Yeah.
love the Packers when they had Brett Favre. 'Cause, I mean,
Yeah.
Brett Favre, you know.
Can all these
doesn't love
old
that guy?
fools just retire and be done?
Get
I'm
outta
so done
here.
with Tom Brady.
Tom Brady,
I'm
get
so
outta
done with
here.
Aaron Rodgers.
Matt
Can y'all
Ryan, get
just
your old
go?
ass out of here. You
Get
look
the
bad
hell
too.
out.
It's time to go.
Let these young
Kirk
boys take
Cousins,
over.
for that matter,
Oh
too.
yeah, Kirk Cousins.
Get your old ass out of here, too.
Take him with you.
All three of y'all.
Don't tree y'all.
You like that? No, we don't, Kirk Cousins.
All three of y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in. We'll have our predictions next. Nope. Week after next. I'm getting mixed up.
Ah, she's confused.
Thanks for hanging out, y'all.
Bye,
Love y'all.
guys.
Bye. Go Cowboys.